America's Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Great to have you and Happy New Year.
Well, Christian, Happy New Year to you and great job. And may I say, before we begin, it's impossible for me to answer that question. I could never have possibly sworn the oath to the United States of America on the Quran. Has anyone ever read the Quran? Do you know what's written in that book that he just swore on? The book is written in reverse order, so it's very deceptive. It's written with the longest chapters first, not necessarily the most brutal and barbarian chapters first, because Muhammad changed in the middle of his life from a itinerant preacher who was half accepted, half not accepted, to a murderer, the leader of an army, the mass murderer of Jews and Christians, the conqueror of 8 or 9 Arab villages, usually by death to the elders, similarly with Christians. And also, I mean, I don't know, would you swear on a book that had in it, this is Surah number 5? But it's at the very end. So you wouldn't get this until you got to the very end of the book. And he said, oh, ye who believe, this is Muhammad, the leader, the guy they're following.
Right.
Take not the Jews and the Christians for your friends and protectors. They are not friends. And amongst them that turn to them for friendship, verily Allah guided not an unjust people. He then goes on to explain how your choices with Christians and Jews is to kill them, make them convert, or in certain cases, make them pay an extortion money, which makes them a dhimmi, Dhimii, which makes them a slave. Now that's the book he swore on. This, you see this here? This is a recapturing of it in the original order, done by numerous translations. There are 5 translations of each verse in this book. I've studied this since I'm 19 years old. I studied to be a priest early on. This is not a religion on which to take the oath. They are anti-Western, and the whole movement of the Islamic Orthodox is to destroy Western civilization. Now he's an Orthodox. He's not a supporter of peaceful Islam. He didn't condemn October 7th. He has warm relationships with people associated with his Hamas. His father has even warmer relations. Half the people he appointed, some of them having to be thrown out, talk about effing Jews and horrible Jews and Jews should be killed.
I remember that exactly.
So to
That's
take
such an important point, Mr. Mayor.
Take the oath on take the oath on a book that is an anti-Semitic book, anti-Western book, anti-Christian book. That's what the Quran is. You can go call it what you want. You got to read it first.
Right.
And only
That's so important.
accept the fact that it's a holy book.
I appreciate all of that background, Mr. Mayor, because I think that's exactly why many in the Jewish community, and we're going to be talking about this throughout the show, are concerned a lot about what is going to happen with Mamdani as mayor now. I do want to get to this, too. Of all the things that Mayor Mamdani has promised, what are you concerned about most? I mean, you elaborated on a lot there just from the get-go. He's putting his hand on the Quran. But what are you most concerned about? The number one thing.
Number one thing? I'm more concerned about his being an Islamic extremist than I am even a communist. We've dealt with communists, since Karl Marx in 1850. Islamic extremists go much faster to murder, as we found out. Just think of all the murders by Islamic extremists in the last 4, 5, 6 years. Think of all those that were covered up during the Biden and Obama administration. Allah Akbar, but it wasn't an Islamic murder. I'm killing you in the name of Allah, but it's not an Islamic murder. There's a major cover-up that's going on, almost a childish unwillingness to accept reality about what this Islamic movement is all about. Yes, there are good members of Islam. Most of them are.
Sure.
Most of them are lawmaking.
Right.
But most of them are too damn quiet about it.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.